169. 170.1 when that's confirmed.
If you didn't cheer before they do their test, you can give it everything afterwards. Now for the United States,
Karen O'Connor
third team
from
rider, Karen O'Connor,
Virginia,
riding William Micklem, Joan Goswell's Mandiba.
Riding Joan Goswell's Mandiba. This horse bred in Ireland by William Micklem, Irish sport horse by Master Imp, 11-year-old gelding. Karen for the American team, third team rider for them. They were lying down the order yesterday. They're on 96.5 after their first two riders. Inspired by the Princess Royal, former president of the FEI, Princess Anne's performance at the 1976 Olympic Games at Montreal to take up eventing. She made her international debut in 1979. She's named the United States Combined Training Association Lady Rider of the Year 3 times, as well as the 1993 US Olympic Committee's Female Equestrian Athlete of the Year.
For the United States.
In 1996, she and husband David, who rode the test ride here at the World Equestrian Games, president of the USEF, became only the second husband and wife team to share a medal in Olympic history when they took silver in the team 3-day event. Karen, who rode at the Olympic Games in Hong Kong, individually 45th. The team, US team, finished in 7th. She rode at the WEG at Aachen. She's ridden at the Pan Am Games in Rio with an individual and team gold medal with Theodore O'Connor in 2007. Just looking at some of the Lexington results, the Rolex Kentucky 3-day event, which include a win here with Prince in 1999 and a win at 1997 with Worth the Trust. Rode at the Open European Championships at Pratoni del Vivaro in 1995, finishing 8th with Bico. She's been over to Badminton, where she was 3rd with Bico in 1995, 5th with Prince Panache in 1998, and completing birdie in 2003, 1994 and 1991. Her most recent win was in the World Cup qualifier at Kalispell in Minnesota in July of this year with Mandiba. This spring at the Rolex Kentucky 3-day event, Mandiba was 7th. So Karen O'Connor, third team rider for America, 3 6s in the half pirouette out of collected walk. She's just completed her extended trot change of rein. Some 7s and a 6 for the collected trot work. They're on 68%. As she shoulders in and half passes up the centre line for the second time, this time to the left. 3 7s for the shoulder in. And the half pass gets 2 7s and an 8. So she's sitting just below the 70% mark at the moment, 69.25%. Medium walk to halt. And rein back. The medium walk and halt gets a 7 and 2 6s. And the rein back 3 6s, so she's on 67.8% now. You just see that Sam Watson's score has been adjusted a little bit. He's in fact 46 penalties. Percentage of 69.33, and that'll make the Irish score after 3 riders a little bit different than I gave you a second ago, 170.30. Karen O'Connor now, half pass right, 2 7s and a 6 at Canter. She's into her Serpentines phase. Still sitting on about 68.25%. That would sit on the first page inside the top 20 in about 18th position, just behind Stuart Tinney of Australia. 3 8s for the true Serpentine, true Canter Serpentine, 7 8 7 for the first flying change. Into half pass again. We're up to over 69% now. As Karen heads for the extended canter along the long side. 2 7s and a 6 for the half pass. The extended canter gets 2 6s and a 7. 68.9 is the percentage at this point. Could go in about 16th, just in front of Buck Davidson on that score. True canter serpentine 3 7s, 7 6 7 for the counter canter, and we'll get the flying change score perhaps as well. Just before this flying change occupies the judges' minds. No, I don't think we're going to. Final flying change, 7 7 8 for the flying change between M and E. 7 7 7 for the second of those between E and F. And the final halt, sitting on about 69 and a third at this point. Great result. The atmosphere absolutely electric here in the Rolex Stadium whenever any of the American competitors come in. So a challenge for her to ride through that 7.78, 69.487 is Karen's score.
Long-time member of
be about the same score at this point as Piggy French, 45.8 or so penalties, 13th or so in the leaderboard.
Individual competitor at the World Equestrian Games at Aachen.
Captain Mark Phillips, chef to keep for the American eventing team. Just visible there on the screen a second. Karen O'Connor, Mandiba, third team rider for the United States of America. The second trot half pass over to the left. The rein back, getting some 7s and 6s. It's got 2 8s and a 7 for her paces, I just see out of the corner of my eye. And some good collective marks. Overall, helping the score upwards. It's 44.8. 10th position for her. Just behind Jonathan Paget, ahead of Susanna Bordona. So that'll affect the Italian challenge as well. 70.11 is the percentage total across the 3 judges. Marilyn Payne of the United States of America, David Lee of Ireland, and Anna Meta Binder. 141.3 is the United States.